Well, the old case 8460 just about made her through all the first cut. Just got 2, 3 outside rounds, they're just partial rounds left, and the belts keep walking over and twisting up because this flat bar that keeps the belts apart is allowing the belt to walk over like that, and then pretty soon you can see the rub mark. It walks underneath that one and then it starts pulling them all. So I got the cover off. There's a big tin cover that sits here, and then these just simply unbolt, and there's pretty good gouges in them anyways, so the rest of them probably aren't too far from breaking off. So I've got this one. It actually fell out, and it just about fell out and hit me there. So I have the other part of it, and I think I'm just going to run a welding bead in here and fill all these in, and then if I don't get done baling tonight, I'll just pick it up tomorrow if it doesn't rain. It's just 2 or 3 outside rounds. It's over by the trees. You can never really get it that dry anyways, and I think Dad's raked these things like 4 or 5 times, so you can't get them to dry down, and now it's raked so much it's really hard to dry because it's roped it kinda. So we'll just bale them up and get them into a bale, and then take the loader and throw them to the cows, and they'll get a little bit of treat while they're still out on the pasture. Some nice fresh hay. So get this fixed up hopefully before we start even thinking about doing any second cut. But yeah, so far it looks like it's just that bar, and it looks like they're all wore right there. So that'll be easy, real easy. They're all polished up. Chuck a welding bead in there and be done with it. And I thought it was one of them star wheels. One of them broke last year on me. I ended up having to weld it right where it sits. I think it's the second one in, and it did the same thing. It allows the belts to all skirt over and wrap and twist and everything, and these belts are about $600 a crack, so the longer you can keep them the better. Mine are all, I got good grooves on them still, but they're all nicked along the edges, probably from these things being wore out, and of course the age of them, but they're still relatively good shape as far as the tread, or whatever you want to call it. So try and prolong the life of the belt by not tearing them up unnecessarily and fixing this up.